looks for you guys, and they're super simple and beginner friendly, and they're great for hooded eyes. Don't forget to join the family and give this a thumbs up if you liked it, and let's go. For cute skin, try something light and natural. I'm using a cushion foundation for a very light and natural finish. And for the sexy look, go for a matte foundation because we want a clean canvas for these smoky eyes. I'm going to be using a concealer as both a concealer and a highlighter, so pick a color that is slightly lighter than your skin tone and apply it to your under eye circles, forehead, nose bridge, cupid's bow and chin for both coverage and highlight. This is an amazing way to add more dimension to your face. And when I think of a innocent, cute makeup look, I definitely think of straight brows and soft lines. So I'm just filling in my brows, concentrating on squaring off the front and filling in any arches as necessary. I have a full straight brow tutorial including how to groom them and shape them and everything on my channel, so I'll link that down below for you guys, but make sure it's kept soft and subtle. Now, natural and clean angled brows fully lift up and make the eyes sexier and more open. I'm also running a brow mascara through my brows to cool them down because I've just bleached them and they're a little bit orangey, and I have a full bleach brows tutorial which I'll link for you guys. I'm just emphasizing my natural arch and using a powder to create clean lines by drawing on the top and bottom, as well as filling in any areas that need filling in. For both looks, start dusting an eyeshadow slightly lighter than your skin color all over your lids up to your brow bone for a nice and smooth base for you guys to blend. Next, for both looks, use a transition shade. I'm using this one from Too Faced on the outer half of your crease. For hooded eyes, what you want to do is keep your eyes relaxed and open and apply it so it's just above your crease, and then blend it down to your crease once you've closed your eyes. This creates a beautifully contoured lid that looks super soft as well. For the cutest eyes, pack on a light pink shadow all over your lids. Blend these colors with a blending brush. Finally, finish off these cute eyes by curling your lashes. Flip your curler up as you pump them through your lashes for a very cute rounded curl. Curling your lashes first makes it easier to fill in along your lash line, so I'm taking my pen liner and just filling in the gaps to really define the lash line. And this will define your eyes without it looking like you have any eyeliner on at all, and extend your eye naturally. This clean line makes your eyes look wider and open without it looking too much. For the lower lids, you want to apply your transition shade on the outer corners for a bit of dimension. I'm then taking the light matte shade and applying it along my lower waterline to brighten it up. For an eye opening pop, take a pearl light color and apply it to the inner corners of your eyes. This will really open them up and make them super sparkly and bright. And finish off by applying coats of mascara on your top lashes, concentrating in the middle part of your eye. Bottom lashes are optional because some people have trouble with smudging like I do, so you can skip these if you really want. And also, heavy false lashes ruin the cuteness of the look, and so you might want to skip them. But since I'm obsessed with lashes, I'm going to be using these really light lashes that are really short and thin. I got these from Asia. They're really cheap and they come in like huge packs, and you can build them up with mascara so they look exactly like your real lashes. And use lashes with a rounded lash pattern that has the longest hair in the middle of the eye, not on the edge, and this will give you a very cute open rounded eye look. To create a sexy look with your eyes, we're going with a very light smoky eye that's perfect for hooded lids, and it's not too dark and much. I'm using this L'Oreal Smoky Eye pen and applying it to the outer half of my lids. I'm then blending it out and smoothing the edges. taking my pen liner, I'm drawing a winged line just for reference. So you can't really see the eyeliner, but just more using it as a guide and just to darken sort of the lash line. I'm then blending it all together with the original smoky black eyeshadow. I don't really want a clean wing line for this look. I think it looks better just smoked out. And for the lower lids, you want to apply your transition shade on the outer corners for a bit of dimension. Then you want to curl your lashes so we can blend it into the fake lashes we're going to be putting on. I'm using these demi wispy lashes and they have a winged edge and they look super sexy and they give a real lift to the outer corners. So choose a pair of lashes that have longer hairs on the outer corners than the middle and the inner corners. And that will give you a winged look without winged eyeliner. Bottom lashes are also really important. You don't want it to look like you have heavy lashes and nothing on the bottom. So make sure you build up your bottom lashes with some mascara first, so put a few coats on, and that completes the eye look. It's super sexy, simple and smoky. Contour can really take away from the cute and plumpness of our face, so let's do a super light contour just on the sides of our face and forehead. Contour in larger blended areas and avoid over sharpening your features by doing really clear cut contours. So I'm even skipping the nose contour today because I think it just looks super cute by itself. For a cute face, I'm using a lilac colored cream blush to really plump up and brighten my cheeks. Apply them to your apples and then you want to blend up. By placing your blush higher, it's actually cuter and more youthful. And also take any leftover product you have on your fingers and apply it across the top of nose and also your forehead for a really cute and natural looking flush. Also highlights as well, just really subtly. For a sexier face, go and create sharper cheekbones and everything like that by contouring under it with a darker contour color. I'm also contouring under my jaw for a sharper jawline and also the edges of my forehead. I'm also creating a much thinner and stronger nose bridge and line by applying contour. The trick is the thinner you go, the thinner your nose bridge is going to look. And I'm going to be doing that and moving it in until I'm happy with it and then blending it out with my fingers. And apply a light highlighter along your cheekbones, nose bridge, forehead and chin for an even more chiseled look. A bronzy peach blush is very pretty and goes so well with a heavy contour. Apply this to your lower apples of your cheeks and blend up towards your temples. This is a very mature and prettier look as well and goes so well with the rest of the face. So to create super cute lips, we want to create a very soft lip line. And we can do this by using a cushion foundation, pursing our lips and then covering that up. And next I'm using this super cute rose color, which I mentioned in my Korean makeup haul, and then dabbing it into the inside of my lips. I'm blending it out using my fingers. And I'm finishing off by pursing my lips again and softening the edges once again, so I'm creating a really, really blended and light colored ombre look. Also add a dab of clear gloss in the middle and blend out for really lively, luscious looking lips. We don't want them looking too dry. Speaking of dry, matte lips are just really sexy, so I'm using this liquid matte lipstick in a dark nude and drawing a very clean lip line. I'm skipping the lip liner because it's already quite sharp, even just using this product. I love this product, it's from The Balm. This stronger but neutral color goes so well with smoky eyes, and it's bold without looking overdone, and it's still kind of soft. So I don't know how to explain it, but I really love how this color goes with everything else. And if your lips get dry, try using a lip treatment and just lightly dab it all over your lips. And make sure your treatment is not super shiny to take away from the matteness. And now we're done. I can't choose between these looks, so I'm just gonna rock them both for you guys. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys right back here in a couple of days for my next video. Now I'm out.